Hi, welcome to MargaritaSays show. Recently, my friend sent me a link of Michio Kaku talking about aliens and talking about extraterrestrial species, and that he said that most likely they're out there, but they wouldn't contact us because we are to them like ants, or perhaps like dogs, or our intelligence is completely low compared to aliens. And I really disagree with Michio Kaku, and I'll tell you why. One of the things I disagree about, even if there are aliens, and I'm sure there are, because there are billions and billions of galaxies, there must be life somewhere else. And even if we are like ants to them, I think ants are very fascinating, and it would be very fascinating to learn about ants and to observe them and to make a contact with them. For example, when I was reading a book by Richard Feynman, it's called Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman, and he talks about ants, and I never knew that. Ants are very fascinating creatures. He learned that they can communicate between themselves, and that they communicate between themselves where the food supply is. And it was very, very interesting, the experiment that Richard Feynman did with the ants. Even if we are like dogs to aliens, dogs are very fascinating creatures. They're very big-hearted, they have big eyes, and I love dogs. And I think my life would not be as rich and as amazing if I didn't have a dog in my life. I think a dog is a truly best friend of a man. So I disagree with Michio Kaku. I think aliens, if there's life out there, they probably could be that they're less intelligent than us. That's one. Two, it could be that they're very far away and they just can't contact us, even if they want to. Even if they see us, they can't figure out the way to reach out to us, because galaxies are very far from one another. Three, they can't see us. They don't know about us. Four, again, they can't see us because it is possible that they live in a different dimension. Because I'm reading a book right now, Grand Design by Stephen Hawking, and what's the other person's name? One second. Leonard Mladino. And and I watched a couple of videos about a couple of movies about quantum theory. And the latest theory says that suppose there are 11 dimensions. If that is true, then they just live in a different dimension and we can't see one another. So that could be. I think no matter how intelligent alien species are, if they knew about us, I think they would contact us, even if we were like ants to them. And because we have a lot of great things, we have amazing music. We have people like Carl Sagan, Richard Dawkins, Christopher Hitchens, Bach, Mozart, Beethoven, Nirvana, Sting. There's amazing music out there. We have amazing artists like Picasso, like Dali. We have amazing people, very kind people, very loving. Sure, we have a lot of wars and we have cruel people and evil people on earth, but that's not everyone. And I think no matter how stupid we would seem to them, I think they would be interested in learning about us. So I definitely disagree with Michio Kaku, and I think Stephen Hawking thinks that if they did know about our existence, they would probably contact us for the resources, and they would probably just traveling nomads through the universe. So I think I'm more like on the side of Stephen Hawking than on the side of Michio Kaku. I don't think his argument has a lot of weight. I think we have a lot to offer regardless part of our cruelty and part of our wars and terrorism, regardless, we have a lot to offer as well. We have love, we have best friends, we have dogs.